XFM News on point.
It's time for the news on XFM. I'm Chris or Tim. A total of 50 local and international referees have undergone physical fitness tests in preparation for the next season and international engagements. The exercise was conducted over the weekend at the FUFA Technical Center in Injeru and Lugogo under the supervision of Ali Kalyango and Ronald Mwesigwa. Other supervisors were Ronnie Kalema, who doubles as the chairman FUFA Referee Standing Committee, Rosebel Ramuyamba, Ali Tumusange, Jebi Masiko, Chizito Rahman Nansubuga, Samuel Kayondo, and Indaula Muhammad Shaban. Kalema highlights the importance of the fitness tests as well as the new technology.
To bring in the technology, it helps us on managing. For example, we test these referees on sprints and then the endurance training. The tests are against time, so the referees know it very well that if I'm running for 40 meters, then I will have to use 6 seconds. So we have the timers that help us onto the automation of the time, not using the stopwatch. And you see, in the game of football, you cannot run away from technology. So we embrace it in our physical fitness and also in the integrated trainings that we do onto this matter.
NRM candidates in Rubaga and Nakawa divisions led by Roy Nasozi have vowed to contest as independents in the forthcoming elections despite the reconciliation process to convince them to support the party's flag bearers. Over 100 independents contesting at the local council and parliamentary levels said the primaries were full of malpractice, voter bribery and change of results were the order of the day, vowing to stand as independents.
Fails to win, then NRM will lose that area. So to me, I would wish you let independent continue as it is in constitution also. You let independence continue. Then when an independent stroke NRM wins, NRM will remain in the area. When independent stroke NRM fails, then we go. Let us not be discouraged contest.
During the reconciliation meeting over the weekend, Captain Mike Mukula blasted the party leaders for monetizing their elections, hence costing the party.
Believe in themselves. When they send money, Mr. Chairman, for campaigns, for example, to support, it remains in the pockets of a few. And deny the others. When you go into these elections were being manipulated by a few characters, especially the registrars. Money changed hands. It now became elections for those who could afford, who have money. So our position now, therefore, is that we now need to address these issues. That's why we want to take the bull by the horns.
The NRM National Treasurer, Rose Namayanja, has confirmed the party's commitment to financially support all the party's flag bearers in different positions during the 2021 general elections. During the media address yesterday, Nsereko said the party is yet to decide the amount of money to be given to each member, but all will be facilitated. The former woman member of parliament representing Nakaseke district said facilitating party flag bearers is intended to improve the party's strength in parliament for bigger share in terms of funds given to political parties by government.
The reason we put in all this effort to ensure we have numerical strength in parliament and the resources from government are actually shared based on the numerical strength. So we get the biggest percentage of the resources that come from parliament. That is one of the sources. And also we get support from members themselves, leaders at various levels, particularly members of parliament. For the last 5 years, each of the NRM members contributes to our resource envelope every month.
Now in world news, Spain has declared a national state of emergency and imposed a nighttime curfew in an effort to help control a new spike in COVID-19 infections. Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez said the curfew, which came into force on Sunday night, would be in place between the hours of 11 p.m. and 6 a.m. Under the measures, local authorities can also ban travel between regions. Mr. Sanchez said he would ask Parliament to extend the new rules, initially in force for 15 days to 6 months. Spain was hit hard during the first wave of the pandemic earlier this year, and at the time imposed a much more restrictive lockdown, one of the toughest in the world. Like many other European regions, however, it was badly hit by a second wave of infections. That's the latest XFM News.
XFM News. On point.